All right, y'all. Welcome back to another College Football 26 video. Today we got episode 8 of season 5 of the Ball State Dynasty, the Ball State rebuild. Coach Bless Murphy in the building. Y'all know what it is. Appreciate y'all for being here. As y'all can see, man, today we got Maryland. Okay, we're going to continue in our beaten schedule of the year. After coming off a huge win against Michigan last week, we are now up to 3rd in the country. We've won 5 in a row, lost our first game to LSU. Unfortunately, it was a tough game. But we won 5 straight since, and we'll look to continue the momentum against Maryland. They're a 72 overall team. Looks like John Moses is their impact player. We're going to go scout them real quick just to see how they've been doing. So lost to Toledo by 3. That's their bad loss. Beat Minnesota. Went to Virginia Tech and beat them. That's big. And then lost to Ohio State by touchdown at Ohio State. Lost to Notre Dame by 11. And now they got us. That's a tough draw right there. For Maryland, we're going to – let's go look at the Ohio State box score. So they rushed 19 times, threw 39 times. So throw a little bit more than they run. Still ran a decent bit though. Bobby Augustine, 76 overall, redshirt sophomore, the 2 picks, 3 touchdowns, 66% completion. Tyler Kenoy, decent game, and they spread it out to quite a bit of people. Marquis, dang, he started at 63. We were actually recruiting him last year too. We ended up flipping to Ohio State. Dallas Melvin a pick and 2 interceptions, 70%. Pretty balanced team, it looks like. Nothing too crazy. We're not super worried about them. We want to come in here and play our game, execute at a high level on the road in Maryland. I got to fix that too in my settings after this game. We are now in the Bowling Green offensive playbook and the multiple defensive playbook. Let's jump straight into the game.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Ball State Cardinals. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
69 degrees and clear here in College Park, Maryland. We'll start on offense.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
I still don't think I changed my
So the Ball State Cardinals offense will take the first swing of the game. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want.
Love that. Again, I forgot. I changed my depth chart in this menu last week, and it doesn't work like that. It doesn't save, at least. Roski still hurt. Doug. I'm going back to Cash. Earl. Clay. Jarius. Cool with that. Cool with that. And this is going to be Mo. I'm fine with that being Jarius. Yeah. And then Brian in for T. Go like that. Yes, sir. All right, depth chart set. Let's rock.
Makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is
Little
starting
gun
to make
trips,
a comeback.
offset,
Like,
0-1
I'm
trap.
excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch.
Oh, he's got some space.
Oh, yeah.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
I call it nickel blitz.
There's nothing better than opening drive,
trips
coming out
inside
as an
lane.
away team. Everybody's got all that excitement, all that energy, and being able to run the football and physically exert yourself to start a football game.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground.
We're here to run.
Why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
And the Cardinals line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Quickly to the tight end. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that. 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
Looking to the big tight end.
Go, Barry. Go, Barry. Yes, sir.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Spread double flex.
On the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it in the middle.
Let's go, Ty.
That completion takes them
Good
down
ball,
to the
Mo.
7-yard
RPO
line,
alert
and they
bubble.
are ready
RPO
to
alert
strike.
bubble.
And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and goal. Gets it out quickly.
Sir.
And he strides his way into the
Great
end zone.
execution to start.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Mo the time.
You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
The Augustine collapsed.
The Terrapins offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football.
4-3 over.
They've got to throw the football, but we can't
match.
turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule.
Good rotation. Good rotation. Gotta go change them linebackers real quick. I forgot I did them. So Sam, bring in Mo. Bring B up. And Gaskin. All right.
Giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn
stay
it
in
over.
cover 3 match
That's a
for
recipe
now.
for disaster, and that's something they
Right
have to
pirate,
be able
3-man.
to avoid in this game.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. On the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield
Texas
quickly, closing up all the holes,
coverage.
nowhere to run.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. And
Yes,
just
sir.
left that pass short.
Good
Not
stop,
enough
defense.
juice on that one.
Good stop,
Well, the
defense.
defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him,
ballers,
always
man. Good
aware
start
of
for the
him,
ballers.
especially in the passing game. And so far, they've
Give me
taken
some
him away.
blocks. It's how dangerous.
Really good job by the coverage team to make
Good
the
start
stop, and that's where
possession
they'll
at
put
the
it in
50.
play. Ball
We're gonna
State
play
gets
action
it back.
post
The
curl
offense
here.
headed to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Wide out trying to get it in. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now first and goal.
I'm going to go read option.
Defense is a
spread.
lot about communication. Multiple
They're
wide
up the
receivers
middle,
on the same
keeping
side. I
it
got to
to
understand
outside.
if this guy's going in, this guy's coming out. Not a good job by the defense with
Good.
communication there.
That's the right read.
They
We're
get
fine
him
with
on
that.
the ground at the
We're fine with
3-yard
that.
line, but this defense is taking some punches.
So, I'm going to go
Yeah, and
quick
it's a
pass
nice job
here.
by this defense.
gonna
Understand,
go
listen, that QB is a threat. And they're
we're
going
gonna
to run
go
all kinds of
spacing.
options.
Bust tight end
He's going to run the
spacing.
football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
There, man.
He
We
got
got
it
time.
down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Got him.
Into the
touchdowns
end
for Ty.
zone. Touchdown, Ball State.
Great start to the game.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored.
Yes, sir,
Another
Ty.
outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
So Ty.
They'll
6 for
try to
6,
tack
99
one more
yards,
on
2
their score.
touchdowns to start the game for Mo Ivy.
And the extra point
dialed,
pushes the
man.
lead to
Feels
14.
good. Oh,
Looks
come
as if
on.
we have an
Squad.
injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the
Yeah,
12-yard
we always
line.
be bruising our ribs. Bring in Rick. All right, MTY flex. Again, we're going to go cover 0, cover 3
They'll
match.
try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Wants to throw on first down. Almost had the completion.
Good, Sydney. Good,
Just missed
Sydney.
It has been a rocky ride through Big Ten play so far, and they're running out of time to turn it around.
Yeah, and sometimes the Big Ten will do that to you, right? It's a competitive conference. There's a lot of
Wanna go hammer
competitive
0 blast
environments
too.
that you have to step into, and they haven't been great this season, let's be honest. But, Jesse, I'm more interested to see how they finish off the last part of this season because it's one thing to have expectations and to get down. It's another thing to quit.
Yeah, you just want to see how resilient they are too, David, because the coach, he's been saying the right things after taking all these losses at the podium after games. We got guys hurt. We've got young players. We're inexperienced. We're learning how to win. But, you know, you're running out of time for excuses. You've now got to turn the page. You've got to show up. You've got to put a complete game together and get a double.
Screen. Got
it set
him.
up
Got
on the
him.
outside.
Good defense, boys.
And that did not work. Defense
Had the flash
smelled
cover.
that
We
one
was
out
ready.
from the beginning.
Let's go, man.
The Terrapins
Great
will
defense.
try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
What the? I don't know why it keeps doing that, bro.
Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds.
Hopefully my controller not being weird.
Ball
All right, we're
State
gonna
takes
go
over the
bunch straight
football, and the
offset
Cardinal
dagger.
offense headed out. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. The offense changing the play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And his throw is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the
That's a
quarterback
tough
got
ball. Try to
confused
fit it
on
in.
first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him.
I think they were in zone. I
Just
had to
didn't
put
seem
it
like he had his
above the
eyes in the
linebacker,
right
just still
place, was
underneath the
forcing that
safety.
ball to his intended
Didn't
target.
get
The
it.
window way too small. The guy was
Took a
not
3
open,
right
so
there.
that didn't have that chance to be complete.
He breaks and tackles. Into the pile, maybe got
Brown's got
one. He
double
stopped at
hurt,
the
like
21.
what?
Man down on the play as the officials take a break
All right.
to let him be checked out.
Let's go. Let's go flood halfback swing.
It'll be 3rd and long.
I'll go like this, actually. I'll go like this. Okay, so go.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Got him.
Got it in the middle. It's Pryor.
Good.
Good, solid
so
pickup
special,
on
bro.
that one. They've got it out to the 40, and
Substitute
it's
Ricky.
first down.
Don't bring him back in until he's ready.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving.
Play.
We're not even out of the first quarter
yet.
We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he has been making a big play, and that's something the defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
He's going to run it.
Good,
and it'll
Mo.
be a short
Good,
game,
Mo.
but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
Good, Mo.
Man, this defense has their
Red
hands
zone
full
scissors.
today because not only do they have to worry about
Red
the
zone
running backs,
skis.
and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play,
tackle.
but he showed you the
down, man. I like
athleticism.
that,
He
though.
showed
Good
you
first.
he has the ability to
Good
hurt you
first.
with his legs.
Trips offset read.
The
Trips
Cardinals
offset
have this
read.
offense rolling. The give on the option. At the 40, there he
Doug.
goes. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him
Let's
15
go, Doug.
yards
Great
on the
push,
pickup
boy.
and a first down.
I like a pass.
Every
Play action, bubble
offense wants
wide.
to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that one right there.
There he goes.
Good, Mo.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
All right, hold up. I'm substituting him myself. Bro's getting injured every other play. Jaquan, sit your butt on the bench, dog. It's okay. You're good. We don't need you. Go
Looks
get
as
right.
if we
Go
have an
here.
injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him
Spread
out.
wide slot weak. We're going to run a
And the
counter.
Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10.
Cover 2, it looks like.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And
Great
he
play
is
by 12
snuffed
right
out,
there.
greeted by a host of defenders.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to
So
go.
spread
They
double
got
flex, slide
dominated
out.
up
Spread
front
double
at the point
flex,
of
slide
attack.
out.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
So go.
Back to pass. Makes the grab and gets the foot in bounds, and it'll be a 1st down.
You get the
Zone speed
And
option,
wait
maybe.
just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Like 4 steps in. 1, 2. His third was out. That's an NFL catch, though.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials
Spread double
on the
flex,
field
QB
got it
rack
right.
off
Play
there.
will stand.
See what they had.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal.
Oh, man.
Strong, tough run, and he's
Ty,
brought
come
down
on.
just inches away from
on,
the
Ty.
score. Man down on the
Great
play
fight,
as the
Mo.
officials
Great
take
fight,
a break
Mo.
to let him be checked out.
Let's go goal line. We're going to go PA power.
And
over.
what an opening quarter for this offense. They've got it
No,
again,
not,
1st and
No,
goal.
not. I bet still.
Pushes toward the goal line.
Yes,
Into
sir.
the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ball State.
Great execution so
No
far.
midseason doldrums
Okay,
for these guys as
Vieira
they
with
push
the
out
gritty.
the lead in week 6.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field.
All right,
They've
be ready,
taken
defense.
a huge lead early. Everything
ready,
they're
defense.
dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
Let's go, defense.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to
Good.
bring it out of the end
Great
zone
work,
did not
Specs.
work out as he stopped
All right,
at the
no more off
13.
close. We're staying. We're gonna
Maryland
stay in
has the ball
4-3
back
as
and the
long as we
Terrapin
can.
offense ready to go. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Good.
And it's just the
Good
first
defense,
quarter,
boys.
so it's not the end of the world. You've
Come on,
seen
man.
slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until
We're
you
staying
find
it,
that
man.
play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Good. Great first.
play of the
21-0
quarter will
abolish.
be a 2nd down. That brings
21-0
us to the
abolish.
close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. Really strong
this team's
performance
better than
so far
Rutgers.
to be able to build a
Rutgers
lead here in the
gave us a real
first
run for our
period
money.
as we look at the
It just comes down to
stats.
execution, man. Executing way better. Different play styles.
Going to
man.
need to
all
step
kinds of
up to
stuff
make
adds
sure
up,
this
but
one doesn't get
really
out of
happy with
hand
this
as the
first quarter.
second quarter is about to get underway.
Really happy with this first quarter. We're going to switch it up here. And we're going to go Sam One-Sting.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Let's go. Looking to fire. Finds a tight
Good,
end.
Brian.
And
Good,
maybe
Brian.
he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Dime.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see
Dime
if you can make a
cover
guy
two,
miss or
shell,
shake a tackle.
cover one,
Not
Robert
able to get
press.
it done.
And the Terrapins are in a mess here on
I'm going to
third and
control
a
the
mile.
safety.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh,
All kinds of room to throw that one in
my
there.
goodness.
Look
Yo.
at that toughness, just running through everybody. Turns
Bro.
it on down the left side. Touchdown, Maryland! Once he got some room.
Film steady. Let's see this back real quick, y'all. Let's see this back. Let's see this back. Number 83 here. What's his name? Moses. Set, go. Get Sidney to flip his hips. It's really bad defense. Okay, look at this. When he catches it, we have 3. Okay, this is me right here. I'm Dom. I go for the hit stick, completely miss. Sidney gets him. I don't know what Nick Cloud's doing. I don't know what that is. Some juke animation, I guess. Sidney pushes him up straight into. Who is that? Is that? I can't see who that is. Breaks his tackle, throws him on the ground. Look at this. Now we got 4 dudes right here. Brian pushes him. He's through them. Breaks Brian's tackle. Best linebacker in the country. Best defensive player last year. So he breaks. See this. 1. Shifts 2. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 dudes. Broke 6 tackles. Shifted 1 dude for a touchdown. That's insane.
These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic.
That dude's the next Marshawn
No
Lynch,
doubt,
I
and
guess.
quarterbacks and wide receivers.
I better see him in the league in a couple
season to
years.
get on the same page. You can see he hits him in
Crazy
stride.
work, man.
That's why he gets the touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. K-State has the lead right now. The Little Apple has been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over TCU.
Got enough for the first down and
Yeah,
once
almost
more.
got up out of there.
We'll keep you updated as this one goes
Wide
forward, as
receiver
this
short
could
post.
shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Go.
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh,
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, you see them there taking the shot.
good,
I think
man.
the thought
You're
process
good.
is
Good look. Great
we've had
route, Ty.
so much success
Gotta
early
get
in
better
this
ball
game
there.
running the football.
We're gonna
Let's
go
see if we can
right
now
here.
take advantage of the defense, throwing
Flood
the
to the
ball
right.
over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots.
the
That
double
one
post
fell
here.
incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the
switch
punt
this
on
and
third
see.
and long.
I think I like this more. Let's go.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Got him.
It's
Good.
complete on the right side.
Good.
Taken out of bounds after a good
go.
pick up
Good
there.
response,
They're in
boys.
striking
Good
distance
response,
at the
boys.
37. They've done a really good job
What's his verticals look
identifying
like right now?
mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's
Safety
usually a
had a pick,
line.
man. We was gonna have him. Speed
Hit
option.
hard just
Done
as he
wing.
released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Go.
Goes to the option. Now the toss. Perfectly
sorry, first.
timed on that
Good,
pitch, and they
boys.
pick up the first down
Good,
on the
boys.
play.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
Took a
And
tough
he
bounce.
fights his way forward,
Wide receiver
gets away
screen.
from
Is this the
one,
tie?
but not much doing on that one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Let's go.
Wants to go up top. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it.
Let's go levels
it's hard
and
to run
builds.
that against press
That's
coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Snagged out of the air.
Took everything deep.
He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it
Make
up
them
to
guard
12.
one of the levels. They didn't guard that one.
The Cardinals come to the line with a
Big.
fresh
I
set of
really like
downs.
this. This is nasty.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to.
And with a hallelujah land. Touchdown Cardinals.
Man, what execution.
A score for
Faced
the
our first kind of adversity on that
tight ends
drive.
so effective in the red zone.
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time. But when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Great response to the goofy touchdown. They just scored before. We got to tackle this drive,
Here
boys.
he comes with
Can never, ever give up.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
4:57.
Here
We're going to bring in the nickel.
Maryland offense
We're
back
going to
onto
go
the field.
single mug.
There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit,
shell,
and there is a sense of
match.
urgency now. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
This is a pass.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it.
My goodness, dude. This dude is a freak.
Execution as they move the chains.
We have tackled on conservative, too.
38.
That's wild.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Moses. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there. They'll have work to do to get the first down.
Flex.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Cover 2 shell. Let's go 4 quarters here.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion.
This is helpful, actually.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Barnes.
Good, Aiden.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Terrapins moving quickly to the line. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down.
Let's go.
And the defense
Let's go, Mo.
And makes a play at the 37-yard
Way to
line.
get there, boy.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
Dang, Ty's.
They'll look to pin him deep.
He's not returning the punt.
Fields the punt and looking for daylight.
Good.
And he'll work his way on the
35,
return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
He'll pull it on the read. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, Get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down.
Got him. Got him. Got him. Put a linebacker on Cam.
He just kept running and he
Motor Cam with the bomb.
And he'll take it in. Touchdown Cardinals.
Cam getting sturdy on the beat. 35-7.
Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. And the returner goes down.
All right, back to nickel. This time
Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Hauls it in.
Good.
Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down.
Stop that clock. Get the ball back. 2 timeouts and a minute 10 left.
First of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
They get the ball to start the second.
They kick it away on 4th down. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground.
50 yards, a minute 2. We're going to take the clock out and get in the end zone again. 6 good here. Cover 2 man got to be.
The run from the shotgun. Got the first down and still on his feet.
Good, Alex.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Looking downfield very late in the half. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
All right, we're going to go Wassell.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. It's complete.
Nice execution by this defense. One of the strengths of this offense is 3rd down. They're really good at it. They were ready. Nice job getting the guy on the ground, forcing the 4th down.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
I'm going to go Verts, head back under.
They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half.
This should work. Go.
Looking downfield on first down. Going for 6.
Ooh!
Ball State grabbed in the end zone and put 6 on the board.
Oh, my. What was that, Sally? I'm glad they shifted the camera once they saw what he was doing.
Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can
buzzer
score
beater.
points in bunches.
42-7
This offense
Ballers
keeps the
after
foot on the
half.
accelerator,
Absolutely
scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison.
We're starting on defense. We're going to bring in the subs, though. I don't want to give up points again. We can't be having injuries.
And
halfway through the season, we're going to need these guys, especially next week. We got Oregon next week. Let's go, defense.
Bringing it back.
Come on, twos.
And
All my twos. We need everybody.
And down he goes.
Everybody. Back 4-3.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field.
Rematch.
What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession. Try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays.
Good.
This is a time to go out and do it.
It's that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16. I want to see if we can get a stop
with this.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. They're setting up the screen.
Good.
And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down.
All right.
And the Terrapins
med
send
team,
out the punt unit. Man down on the
Great
play
stop,
as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Quick release on the RPO.
Appia is so fast.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Play action coming.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
He wants to change this route. They'll run play action. They get to him as he throws. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week.
I don't mind that at all. All right, bunch open, offset.
Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go.
We're going to go.
They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. RPO complete to open the drive. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
No, and a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
I'm watching 88.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end.
I had my route bag.
And
I had my route bag.
Down after a nice gain.
All right, you off trip.
I know the offense is down.
I would like to see, did we get home at all? Real quick, film steady, y'all. Did we get home at all? He started so deep, so it didn't even matter. It's pointless to run that unless I bring him down myself. Because, look, starts there. It's cool to, like, switch up the look, but, man, I mean, he's never going to
Here in the second half, you just need one big play, though, to
invert hard
spark
flat.
the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Turning it on. Picks up the 1st down.
Good rally, DeAndre. It's a good play call. We weren't expecting the counter. Sam wants things.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some crease.
It's a running room. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
Good.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
in Tampa 2 today.
Each play has a life and history of its
Great
own.
sack, Jerry.
And you want to talk about two opposite plays. Offense grabs momentum, defense takes it back.
Yeah, and the game's always like that, isn't it? It's back and forth. Sometimes they get you, sometimes you get them. Nice job by the defense being ready for the next play. Don't worry about the play before where you gave up some yards. Nice job answering and getting the tackle for a loss with the sack.
Nice patience by the quarterback there. He had his receiver running a crossing route, but the QB knew it was zone coverage, so he's got to be careful and make sure that he hits him in a window, and he did that right there.
On third down, going up top. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
I know we're in the third quarter, but because they're trailing like they are, they're right now in
Hey, what a ball, though. That was almost
drive. You throw an
probably a
incompletion down in the red
pass.
zone, this is a no-brainer. They're going to be throwing it
Great
again.
play
We'll
by
see if the
43,
defense can
though.
step up here.
Dead center.
Maryland on the board for 3.
Let's not say they
42-10.
cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Direct here.
They'll go with a direct snap.
Ooh.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They're working that left side.
Good.
They stop it almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Somebody should win.
Wants to throw on third down. He'll take a deep shot here.
Got him. Got him.
It in down the sideline.
Zeta Dahante. Let's go.
Take it in and house it.
Can't press us, man. We got too many weapons. I thought it'd be Ati on the right,
but I couldn't see all the way. When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop.
Back.
Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Kansas State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there and the Little Apple behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to TCU.
Nickel.
We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Good.
He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
As a defender,
Oscar boy, you better
pick
six that, son.
Big play, but I love it when guys go, and you could tell they're trying to back the football down. They see it in the air. They know they can't catch it, know they can't make a play, but they make sure the receiver can as well. Nice play.
And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Man, that's tough.
The Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down.
Great stop defense.
They're up to a half-dozen kicks today.
Half-dozen.
And the returner will be brought down.
We're going to go pistol.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field.
I want to get on the ground.
They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Leaves it with the running back.
Okay, Niles.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going,
breaks into the open. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them
up. End of the quarter, 49-10 at the end of 3.
We've reached the break. Ball State has the lead. And as we switch
I love
ends
that
of the field,
mascot,
let's
though.
take
That's
a quick
tough. I
look
might
at
have
the
to do a
national
manual rebuild
rankings.
at some point. Hit number 1. Clemson 2. Miami was 4. 3 ACC teams in the top 4.
I guess if you're an
One
optimist,
Big
the
Ten team,
stage is
which is
set
us.
for a massive
That's crazy.
fourth quarter comeback.
Yeah, let's go back to Pist. Pistol. Pistol spread,
And
head
a
back
chance to
dive.
mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. The give to the tailback.
Good.
Nice
Great
pick up
blocking.
on the ground there, and they'll
Really
move
proud
the
of
sticks
how
with the
we've
first down.
dominated in the trenches today.
And this is exactly
Really
what
proud
you
of
want
that.
to do when you're
RPO
on
alert,
offense.
dive
You
out.
have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
Big guy tries to barrel in. Touchdown Cardinals. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they've put points on the board. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit
great
to
spin
get
right
down
there.
there and make
All
the
right,
stop
back to
at the
nickel.
19. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field.
Rematch.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and trailing late, they've got to get to work here.
Good.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Marshall.
Hey, that's a great
They
play.
stay
I mean, it
aggressive
forces
and
me.
push
What do
their
I
way out
take?
to the
Over the top,
33, and
underneath?
it's
I
first
got to take
down.
over the top every time first.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to
Can only
win
do
this
so
game,
much,
but
you know?
trust me, this coaching staff is
Can only do so
still
much.
trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the
Who is that?
quarterback down at the 26.
Way to get there, Joel.
And the sack, and this offense has
Way to
just
get there, Joel.
struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
And the Terrapins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Hand off from the shotgun.
You see, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far
Gotta get back to my
between.
match real quick,
Defensively,
man. It's,
they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
I'm going to play Barry on.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Immediately fires to the middle. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this
offense. Crazy that he didn't
offense.
fumble that.
The Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. The give.
Sorry.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Unloads to the right.
Ooh,
and
Robert.
Make the connection.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
The Terrapins started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
I think this is a pass.
They'll move the tight end. To the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Good,
got a
boys.
hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal.
It's a tough angle, too. Could miss this. Good kick.
And this one
56-13.
And they'll put 3
Took
on
some
the
time
board,
off
but
the clock. How much time we got left?
Huge.
3:47. We're just going to run this clock
man, it's
out,
still
man.
a huge deficit, and they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this fourth quarter.
My first kick return touchdown, bro.
Can they
With
catch
the freshman. Nestor. Oh, my goodness, bro. Hey.
That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet.
I have it. That's my first
he
kick return
touches it, it can be a
touchdown.
score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt.
cold,
Unbelievable
Devontae
speed. And if
Nestor,
you're back
man,
deep
the
for
true
a kickoff,
freshman.
obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams.
It's the first time I've ever done that in this game.
And the
I
extra
don't even know
point
if I got
just
one
tacks
last
a little bit more onto this
63-13. I want to run out the clock. Got to take that, though.
It can't just be the guy with the ball who's right.
Maybe put up
Everybody
70.
has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
Let's go, defense.
Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. And the
good,
physical
Aiden.
play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's second and long.
See how Jarius can do in coverage over there.
Looking to fire. Got his man on the outside. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long.
Come on.
They'll go to the air. Safe completion on the screen. Makes a man miss. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10.
I don't know if this is angle again.
He wants to throw it again. Plucks it out of the air.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the
very well
backboard
be
and see if it
halfback
sticks. You're down by a lot of
points,
so
so
why
pass
not
the tight end
try,
off.
right?
I'm taking the running
Give
back.
the offense
Texas
credit.
right.
You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the
Yes,
locker
sir.
room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Good hold, defense.
And the Terrapins will send out the
63-13, a
punt
minute
unit.
51 left. Either run out the clock or score 70. Bro, what are you doing?
Oh, misjudges it a bit and muffs
What
it.
is that?
And the returner runs out of real estate as he
I'm gonna
goes
stop
down.
clicking on him before he
Ball
gets to
State
him.
takes over the football
All right,
and the
trips
Cardinal
offset, read
offense
option.
headed out. With this
Now I'm gonna bring
big
in what's his
cushion they're
name.
working with,
I'm gonna
Jesse,
bring
they're
in
ready to
Ty.
send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this
Now I was getting
offense has
speed
been
up.
able
He's
to
out of
come
there.
out here on the road,
Take
fight
three.
the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, David.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros, and get the dub.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
And he gets it to the 45-yard line.
I want to give Kyle some runs too. Y'all saw that, bro.
The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left.
Explosive.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And, guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and you know it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
He'll keep it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game.
And that's exactly what the defense wants you to do. Go east-west, and the quarterback gets strung out, doesn't pull the trigger and really make a decision. You'd like to see him stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, get more of a plus yardage on this play. Nice job by the defense.
Oh, he's got some space. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
Oh, my goodness. Come on. Come on. Come on, Mustafa.
He'll ride his man on the option. The give to the back. That will be the final
good game,
play.
boys. 63-13.
The clock has expired here.
Get a big win.
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, David.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has
been
another
presentation for everybody.
Of EA.
We'll advance the week real quick and check out our recruiting. Up to level 32 now, man, out of 100. It's awesome. Advance the week. Four-star left tackle Warren Lee commits. That's big time. He's a gem. He's going to be a dog. Still number 3. Hopefully that playing style comes down for them corners. It should, I think. I mean, I feel like we're playing better. Now we finally get Oregon at home. We played at Oregon basically every time so far. 2 out of 4 times we played them. And then the other 2, national championship and the Big Ten championship. So it'd be nice for them to come to us. We're equal. It says they've lost 1 game as well, 1 in the Big Ten. But we'll get into that preview next week. I'll go ahead. Let's check out our recruiting. Deshaun look good. Quincy looking good. We got some people coming. Taekwon. This would be huge, man. Another 5-star edge would be big time. He's 12th in the nation, number 2 right edge. This would be huge, man. Ohio State's getting super active, though, is the problem, but they'll be close. We'll see. Larry Hambright's about to commit, it looks like. Russ Wallow. It looks like we're going to lose out on Russ to Notre Dame. It's tough. Darius looks like he's going to go to Michigan for sure. We're going to pull out on Darius. Looks like we're going to get D'Angelo, especially if we win next week especially. We'll definitely get D'Angelo. Frank Church getting active on. Climbing up on USC. Demetrius Surratt. LSU's got to visit week 8 too. How LSU has a 2-tier pipeline in Michigan, I have no idea, but it's tough. Okay, Keegan Higgins, another guy that has a week 8 or week 7 visit at Oregon next week. Jermichael Looker should be good. Dante looks good. Ezekiel Stingley. Usually for some reason, it takes a couple of these guys, like a couple weeks for us to jump up. So we should be on these guys' boards next week. And we're going to go ahead and max Donovan and Andrew out. Andy O'Sullivan. We're going to scout Andy real quick, actually. He's not super fast, but I like him for some reason. We're going to bring him in. We're going to bring him in, see what we can do. Does anybody need visits? Hambright, he's going to commit to us, though. So now we still have these 3 guys on our board. Sean. Decent speed, decent coverage. He's a box specialist. He's 6'3". I would love to see him have like hard hitting on here or something, but we will see. We're going to get active on him. I think, what do we need real quick? What do we need, man? We got our quarterback. Should be good on running backs. Should be good on receivers. We got fielder too. I don't know why it doesn't say that. Definitely good on receivers. Good on tight ends for a year or two. Good on tackles. That'll include right tackle. Good. We might want to bring in a center, actually. See if there's any centers available. That's why I'm bringing in Darnold, hopefully. We don't need a DT still. I would like to start getting some people in to develop, but should be good. I think we're pretty strong at linebacker. Should hopefully be good at corner. It's really going to depend on how many guys leave in the portal. Hopefully none of them do. Yeah, we don't need Orlando. So we're going to come back in here. Going to take Sean off. Take Gregory off. We don't need Jimmy Cotter either. Willie. That's crazy. Willie's gone. We'll just see if for some reason something happens. Notre Dame loses and we jump them somehow, but most likely going to lose out on him. So now we're going to look at centers and maybe one more like linebacker. Earl Angel from Louisiana. Going against Tulane might be tough, but we'll check him out. I would love another. I would love a lurker. We don't have a ton of lurkers. And then we're going to look at centers. Manuel Udeze. He's second, which is cool, but unfortunately he's a bust and he's raw strength, which is tough. It's only 2 4-stars. We're going to check out Earl. I like Marquez. And then any outside linebackers? Maybe Miles. Check him out. Oh, we already looked at Jason, and Jason's 80. We're not going to do that. And I think we're just going to give scholarships to all these dudes, at least just to start working on them. And so the top 2 guys we think that we're going to like. We're going to give 5 each to these guys. We're going to go Marquez. Going to go like that for the week, y'all. That is going to be a wrap on this episode. In the next one, we will be taking on our number 1 rivals, the Oregon Ducks, at home. So stay tuned for that one. Appreciate y'all for watching, and I will see y'all